Good morning, everybody. Josh again here from AZ 4runner Parts. So this is going to be the first video into the actual teardown of this 2003 V8 4.7 liter Toyota 4runner. It's a two-wheel drive. So I already kind of started assembly last night. It was a bit dark, very new at this GoPro deal here. So just bear with me, guys. And as you can see, there is missing brake master cylinder. So some girl needed one as just like a backup. Her dad spotted me online and she ran over here and picked it up last night. She knows that they go fast. So that is already gone. I didn't document that. But really, if you guys are unfamiliar of that particular process, you just have your 4 brake lines, 2 on the side, 2 on the front. Some of them do have 4 on the front. Like mine's a newer V8, which is an 07 that has the 4 lines on the front, and then also the plugs are different. This one has like, I think 5 different plugs. So there's 5 different plugs here. And you guys can kind of get a different view of these here. Different view. So just so you have an idea of like what actual plugs these are. This came off of a 2003 V8 Limited. It's a 2-wheel drive. Hers is a 4-wheel drive. Or I'm sorry. Hers is actually a it was a 04 V8 2-wheel drive as well. So I believe there's a little comparison chart online somewhere. I'm not sure what they are, but just to give you guys a heads up of what those actual plugs look like for that particular brake booster. Someone also came by last night for the seats, so I didn't document anything. You know, there was some stuff I would have loved to document on this, just with the overall process from start to finish, but we'll get there eventually. You can see that all the seats are already gone. Some of the other interior parts that were nicer I already pulled so that they can start getting listed for eBay, such as like the nice leather center armrest, these center AC vents are also pretty popular, and then driver visor is always popular one just because of the droop. This one was OEM with no droop on it, so it still has the light and everything. The difference between the aftermarkets usually is they don't have the actual electric plug that goes in to control a light, and so they just put it in with no light typically, is from what I've seen. But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of other parts that I will be documenting on the overall breakdown. These door panels are gray limited. Some of the little stickers on the JBL even still have the little plastic on them. It's just mostly the handle really on the front too, from what I've noticed, has got the most wear. But yeah, they're pretty nice. Door panels on this side are already removed. 2 screws, one under the armrest. Armrest just kind of pops right off, and I'll do another video on how these panels actually get removed, because they're all basically, you know, half taken apart or already removed. I will be going through and probably removing some of these bad cladding. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments if this is something like you guys would keep and fix and buy for like a discounted price. If so, I wouldn't toss it, you know, I'll keep it around. And I mean, I have done some other damaged ones like that. People will fix them up. But you know, I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. I also have the little bumper retainer clips. You know, these are all got 1, 2, 3 good condition. But you also have the ones on the back. So once these two 10mm come out, you know, or it's also got the little Phillips head on it. So once this piece comes out, there is like a small little notch that kind of keeps this in place. Like almost like little plastic retainer clips that are pressurized, and they like kind of spring load in there. So there's 2 longer ones on this side, and then a shorter one in the middle. And I believe I have a little bin of them over here on the shelf. So these are kind of what they look like right here. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, and then on the back you can see this one has 1, 2, and then this one's broken. And so that will usually happen just because these get kind of brittle, and when you pry them out they just snap. So there is on occasion, you know, a good one like that one is fairly decent, and it's got all the clips on top. Sometimes you'll get like a broken clip right here or 2 of them, and when they get to the point where there's 2 missing, you know, I'm definitely gonna just toss those ones because there's no sense in keeping that. But yeah, I do these for $20 plus shipping. I also have the front bumper ones as well that I pull off. And let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look around. And I'm going to try to keep all my videos under like 10 minutes, so just make that a little bit easier for everybody. But yeah, guys, I have some people possibly coming for the engine. This engine, you can kind of maybe get a better look at it today during the day. But it is spotless. Like, I could eat a sandwich on top of this thing if I really wanted to. It's so clean. Never seen one that clean before. Like, everything in here is immaculate. I don't know if I have zero service records on this one. Sometimes I get like a whole book of service records, and sometimes I don't get any. But the engine I have right now listed for $1,400. That includes all the accessories and everything on it. But as people start coming and requesting parts, you know, some parts might end up missing, of course. But just let me know what you guys are looking for. AZ 4runner Parts is who I am. And you can message me on Facebook, or you guys can also email me at az4runnerparts@gmail.com. And I try to get to that responses usually. I mean, I try to get you a quick response, like sometimes within minutes. Sometimes if I'm out wheeling or camping, you know, obviously that process might be delayed by a day or 2. But sometimes I'll still have service, so you never know. This might surprise you. But I got a couple dashboards. Not sure the condition of this one on top here. These center speakers are always broken. Always. Never seen one with a good one. Even people that come here, they have broken ones. Yeah, it's got some little chunks missing out of it. But it's not the greatest, but I've seen much worse. This one right here is pretty bad. Broken, as usual.